I'm here with Christopher Rodriguez, who's the chairman of Visit Britain. How you doing,
Hi,
Christopher?
I'm good.
What's been good stuff happening at Visit Britain this past year?
Well, we had a young lady from the countryside who married a prince of the realm and got us more publicity for our country than anyone could rightly have hoped to have had. I think that's the big news. The royal wedding was a fantastic success, both domestically and internationally. The coverage was great, and one of the things you worry about when you're chairing a national tourism organisation is that you have to build the desire to come to the country. There has to be an aspiration to visit, and I think the royal wedding showcased what we do and what you can do in Britain in a wonderful way.
There should be some legacy.
There's legacy
for a long time.
There's legacy to that for a long time, and of course next year his grandmother gets to have her party because she will have been on the throne for 60 years, making her already the second longest serving monarch in history. In 2015 she will be the longest serving monarch in history. So that's big, and then of course we have that little thing called the Olympics and the Paralympics, which comes slipping along behind.
And those things and the planning and things can never be, such a complex undertaking.
But it could have rained.
Right. And I'm sure loads of things I read about are going fine. And where are the challenges that are being addressed now that weren't figured out earlier?
Well, I think genuinely all of the work around the royal wedding went exceptionally well. It was a great broadcast event around the world, and I can't think of anything that didn't go according to plan. There are a few excitements we didn't expect, but they were all positive, and they were all to do with the way the whole event rolled out. I think the big challenge now for Britain, like any other country which is holding a major event like the Olympics, is to remind people that the smart traveller actually travels to those destinations in the year of a big event. History tells you that unless you work at it, people go, it's Olympics, I'm not going to Britain next year. Well, when you think about it, firstly, the Olympics is 40 days, Olympics and Paralympics. Secondly, it's almost all in London. The whole of the rest of the country is available 24/7, 365 days a year, and I believe there will actually be space available around the Olympics as well. So it's actually a great year to come to Britain, and that's the story we want to get over. And we were celebrating the royal wedding, we're going to be celebrating the Diamond Jubilee, we're celebrating the Olympics, and our story is going to very simply be, we're celebrating and you're invited.